Welcome back to part 2 of my birth story. So, my nurse came in and said, "Do you want the epidural?" And I'm like, "Yes, ma'am," because I was crying and I was not really screaming, but I was crying for sure because it hurt so bad. My husband was with me. My mom was actually there at the time, and I was in so much pain. It hurt so bad. So the epidural people came in. And I am one of those rare people in this world who has a problem with anesthetic. Basically, my body metabolizes anesthetic extremely fast. So you can give it to me and it wears off very, very fast. And I let them know that. And so they were aware of that issue. So they gave me the epidural, which, by the way, guys, it really wasn't all that bad. I mean, yeah, it kind of stung. But it wasn't all that bad. Compared to the contractions, it wasn't all that bad. And so they gave me the epidural, and I laid back down, and I'd say for about an hour and a half-ish, it worked. And then I could start to feel the contractions again, and they started getting more and more painful again. And so I called back in my nurse, and she called back the two ladies who had done my epidural. They actually came in and gave me fentanyl pain medicine, and something else, I don't remember what it was, to help. So we were going to try that. And that did work for a while. The fentanyl put me to sleep. So I think my husband said I fell asleep for like a half an hour or so. And then I woke up again and started hurting again. And so they came in one last time and was like, "Okay, we're going to give you this drug." Again, I'm sorry, guys, I don't remember what it was. But they're like, "We're going to try this. If it doesn't work," they kind of told me, "we're really out of options. We could either retry the whole epidural or just kind of go through with it and kind of deal with it, essentially," because they ran out of options, which I understand, because people like myself probably don't come along very often. Luckily, it worked, and I finally was starting to not feel pain. Now, I actually was in labor for only 6 hours, which is extremely rare for first-time moms. Usually, a lot of first-time moms are in there for a lot longer. Okay, guys, we gotta go to part 3.